Hello and welcome to Therapy Express with Rosanna. Thank you so much for watching. Today we are going to talk about stress. That is the one thing that we all have in common. You could be stressed out about a test. If you pass, you'll graduate. If you don't pass, you won't. Imagine the stress of that. You could be stressed out about not having enough money to pay your mortgage or your rent. Or how about a deadline at work that if you don't make it, you might be fired for it. Stress comes in many shapes and forms, and we all experience it on a daily basis. And that's why I wanted to cover this, because I'm going to offer you some techniques today to be able to handle it in as best as you can under the circumstances. So here they are. Number one, step back away from the situation. When you are too close to whatever is happening, you cannot see clearly. Imagine it's like you're standing in front of a painting and it's so close to your face that you can't even make out what's on the canvas. So you step back and you can see the whole picture. When you can see the situation, you ask yourself, is there something that I need to do right now? Is it immediate? Or can I wait? If it's immediate, then you don't even have to think about it. You just have to do whatever you need to do to get out of it. If it's something that it's not immediate and you need to take some time, then that's what you do, but you step back first. Number two, write it out. When you write out what you're stressed about, it changes the whole thing. Imagine you're reading down, I am stressed about the fact that I may not get money or whatever it is that you're doing. It gives it a new perspective. And I'm sure that you're going to go back to that paper at a later time and you're going to think, oh my God, I can't believe I was so stressed out about that. It really does work. I've done that before and I've looked at it and I can't even believe it. So write it down and you're going to see how cathartic that really is. Number three, sleep on it. Everything seems worse in real life when it's happening. When you've had time to get a good sleep and relax on it, when you wake up in the morning, things just aren't as bad as they used to be or you think they are. So sleep on it, get a good night. And sometimes writing it out, what you're stressed about before you go to sleep, it kind of takes it out of your brain, puts it on the nightstand, and just go to sleep. And you think, I'm just going to take care of it in the morning, because whatever it is, believe me, you're going to be able to handle it, okay? Number four, talk to somebody. It could be a good friend. It could be a family member. When you talk to somebody, you're going to get an entirely different perspective. Remember, you're in your own head. Maybe you're even creating the problem yourself in your mind, and it isn't even as bad as you think it is. When you talk to somebody else, they're going to say, but wait a minute, did you think about this? But what if you try this? What if you try that? It changes the whole thing, and it really is helpful. Talk to someone that you trust, and that's going to make all the difference. You're going to think, oh, wow, I never thought of that. Good one. And then you can go from there. And the last one, number five. Don't hate me on this, but my suggestion for number five is exercise. And I know some people don't like it, but it is one of the best things you can do to diminish your stress. Why? Because mostly you are in your head when you're in stress mode. So if you start activating your body, it takes you away from your mind and into your body. So for instance, you can go walking, maybe a light jog, or you can just move around, dance in your house, turn on some music that you like, move around, do jumping jacks, do 10 jumping jacks. You're going to start breathing hard and you're going to think, whew, okay, well, you're going to forget that you were even stressed about something. So exercising is excellent. Give it a try. And it is not going to be the cure-all, because the cure-all is some action that you may have to take. And just take one little step toward whatever it is that you need to do. That's all you have to take. One little step. That little step is going to get you to step number 2 and then step number 3. One thing is going to tell you what the next item is that you have to do. Now, remember, everybody that you meet in the world is walking around with something inside of them, something that is hurting them, something that is concerning them. They could have lost someone that they love. They could have just lost their job. They could have to deal with car repairs. It could be so many things. The person who's checking you out could be smiling on the outside, but maybe she's thinking about going home to an abusive husband. We don't know. So if they look like they're upset or serious, just be kind, because maybe that's all they need from you, and that's what you would like to have yourself. All right, I hope these have helped you. I know this is what I do and it helps me. So anyway, that's it for today. If you like this channel, subscribe, tell your friends about it, turn on your notifications, and look for me next week. Until then, make every moment count.